your egg. You know what? I ate it and I go sick by eating only two, and then I vomited on the floor. So
Alaikum salam.
How are you all doing? Ahlan wa sahlan.
Alhamdulillah, how are you, teacher?
Alhamdulillah. I just want to tell you guys that we just went live on YouTube just now.
Okay.
How are you guys doing? What's up?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Doing tired.
Alhamdulillah. May
Teacher,
Allah
that's the right name.
bless you. Raina, see you're tired. Long day to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I gave like 7 classes. Whoa, you guys are ready?
Yep. Teacher, is it 7:35 near you?
By me right now?
Yeah.
I'm in the Virgin Islands, so it's 8:35 in the Virgin Islands.
It's 7:35 for me.
Yeah, in America it's 7:35. So it's an hour difference. When you guys
Where I
change
am at
the hour,
7:37.
the daylight hour with the Virgin Islands didn't change, subhanAllah.
Teacher, where are you living now?
Right now I'm in the Virgin Islands.
Oh,
What is the Virgin Island? I don't know.
In the Caribbean.
I'm in Palestine.
No, in the Caribbean. You know where's the Caribbean? You know where's Florida?
Yeah.
Under Florida, south of Florida. You know where's Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
By Puerto Rico, next to Puerto Rico.
Teacher,
Yes, Samar.
in school, public school, we're talking about Islam.
You're talking about, sorry?
Islam. Muslim.
Islam, mashallah, that's nice. You should be very involved and make it
Yeah,
like
one
that.
time they got something wrong. They said Abraham, and I think it was Ibrahim.
it's always
did-
nice when
what did they
public
say?
schools do that.
They said something with Abraham, and I think it was Ibrahim. So I said it was Ibrahim.
Ibrahim alayhi salam. Well, you know, that's not an issue. For example, having different, you know, languages for the person's name. In Arabic, his name is Ibrahim. But in English, his name is Abraham. That's okay. That's not a problem. If they pronounce it Ibrahim in their language, in English, it's okay. If we say
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said in Arabic, it's Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, no. So you just told, mashallah. They learn from you, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
So let's start with our lesson. We continue with the Prophet's life. Yesterday we mentioned when he received the first 5 sets of ayat. What was the first 5 ayat the Prophet Muhammad ever received? First 5 ayat. Sorry? Surah Al-Alaq. He received the first 5 ayat from Surah Al-Alaq. Any one of you guys know them?
Hello.
Yes, Maryam. What are they?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان في علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم وعلم الإنسان ما لم يعلم.
MashaAllah. But of course, there is no wa. So, علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Without the wa in the starting. MashaAllah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when he heard these verses, of course, he didn't know what was going on until he met someone called Waraka bin Nawfal. Who was Waraka bin Nawfal?
The cousin.
He is Khadija's cousin.
Khadija's cousin, yes. After Prophet Muhammad was afraid by Khadija, Khadija radiallahu anha told him that you shouldn't be worried, you're a good person. She took him to her cousin, Waraka bin Nawfal. What did Waraka bin Nawfal tell Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam? Yes, Maryam.
That he was the prophet.
That Allah would not let anything bad happen to you, that you shouldn't be worried, that whatever is going on, it could only be something good. Whatever is going on,
And
could
also,
only be something that is good for you.
and also that it would be hard. Good.
And Waraka, yeah, actually Waraka bin Nawfal told him that the one who came to you is Jibreel, and that there's challenges in front of you.
Yeah.
No. يلا. So,
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Celia. The second set of verses. What were the second set of verses? Anyone remember? Anyone remembers the second set of verses that was revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? After he met Waraka bin Nawfal, there was a second set of verses that came to him. يا أيها المدثر.
Oh yeah, المدثر and كن فأنذر.
Do you know them, Haneen? يا أيها المدثر.
Teacher, I know.
I know.
Yeah. Yes, Hania. Let's hear Hania.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر وربك فكبر وثيابك فطهر والرجز فطهر
رجزة فهجر.
والرجز فهجر ولا تمنن تستكبر.
Oh, just the first five, subhanAllah. And the first five from Surah Al-Alaq, they made those ayat confirm to Prophet Muhammad that he's a prophet. He was revealed to. Allah sent him revelations to him. The second set of ayat now makes him even more. Now he becomes a messenger. Kum fa'andir. Get up and warn. Get up and give a message. Now he does, of course, he does obey Allah and starts his message. But you guys know the first 3 years, Prophet Muhammad, he only gave the message to whom? Do you guys know?
To his family.
To his family, not all of his family, only to those friends and family that he trusted. So he only spoke, so it was like a secret call. It was a secret call. The first part of the call of Mecca was a secret call where he only spoke to his household and the very close people to him. Like Abu Bakr, for example, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu ibn Quhafa was a very close person to Rasulullah. So he told them about Islam, and they had embraced Islam. They had embraced Islam and called others that they trusted to Islam. So the first 3 years was a secret call, to Islam. Let's read a little, girls. Who's my first reader? Put up the hand, please. If you want to read first, the call to Islam in Mecca. Who's my first reader?
I could read.
Serena? Welcome, Serena. Go ahead, start. You could start.
Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam now began to preach Tawheed, the oneness of Allah, as he received the command to do so. He started the task of keeping people away from idol worshipping and inviting them to Tawheed right from his own household. The result was that Khadija radiallahu anha was the first woman to accept Islam. Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu and Zayd ibn Haritha radiallahu anhu also embraced Islam the very first day. They all belonged to his household. Abu Bakr ibn Abu Quhafa radiallahu anhu was the Prophet's friend. He also accepted Islam the same day. The people who became Muslims on the first day knew the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam well. They had been aware of his qualities and noble character for a very long time. No part of the Prophet's life was hidden to them. Their acceptance of Islam the very first day was a clear proof of his truthfulness. In the beginning, the Prophet ﷺ kept his call to Islam quiet. He limited it to his relatives and friends.
So this is something that all of you guys should remember, that when the Prophet first started his message, he only propagated his message. He only told his message that Allah is one and these idols are false and we should not worship none except Allah and that I am a prophet. He only told that to those who he trusted. All of his household became Muslims. Do you girls know who was the first ever person to believe in Muhammad? Yes, Maryam. First ever person.
I think it was Khadija, but if it wasn't, it was Abu
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're
Ah,
right.
okay, yeah.
Khadija was the first person to believe in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and accepted Islam. Khadija. So from the women, it was Khadija, and from people in general, it was from Khadija. From the men, it was Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu.
Mhm.
From amongst the boys, it was Ali. Ali was the first boy to ever become a Muslim. Also, all of the Prophet Muhammad's household, of all of his daughters, and Zayd, who was raised up in his home, and you guys, we already discussed the story of Zayd. He also became a Muslim. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, let's get to Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, one of the Prophet's very good friends, had become a Muslim. He didn't keep the message to himself. However, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu took this message to everyone that he trusted. You see, it was a secret call, so they did not announce it in public, but everyone who became a Muslim would only tell who he trusted very much, right? So Abu Bakr went to his very good friends, and many of Abu Bakr's friends became Muslims. Who's my second? Second reader?
Me.
Haneen. Go ahead, Haneen.
Okay. In the early period, Abu Bakr offered his service mostly prominently. He had a very wide circle of friends. This brought Uthman bin Affan, radiallahu anhu, Talha ibn Abu Abdullah, alayhi
Talha ibn Ubaydullah, Talha ibn Ubaydullah and
Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, Abdul Rahman bin Auf, and as Zubair bin Awam to the fold of Islam.
you know all of these that Haneen just read, guys?
I know.
All of them are from among whom?
I know. عشر مبشرون بالجنة.
Exactly. All of them are from Ashar Mubashirin fil Jannah. There are 10 companions. They are the best companions, the highest ranked companions, who were the closest to the Prophet, that the Prophet promised them paradise while he was alive. He named them by their names. All of these that became Muslims on Abu Bakr hand that Haneen just mentioned, Uthman ibn Affan, Talha ibn Ubaydullah, Sa'd ibn Waqqas, Abdurrahman ibn Auf, Zubayr ibn Awam, they are from amongst the 10. They are from amongst the 10 who are promised paradise. The Prophet promised paradise in his lifetime. There were others who became also Muslims in the early days of Islam. For example, Uthman ibn Ma'dun and Qadama ibn Ma'dun and Sa'id ibn Zayd and Fatima, the sister of Umar ibn Khattab, and her husband Sa'id ibn Zayd also became, all of these, they became Muslims in the very early stages of Islam, in the secret stages of Islam. So Islam was growing in the first years, however, very slowly, very slowly. I'm going to ask you a question. Raise your hand, please, and answer. Why did the Prophet start preaching Tawheed, the oneness of Allah? Celia, you have your hand up, or that's from before? Okay, anyone knows why did the Prophet Muhammad start preaching Tawheed?
Because Allah told him to.
Yes, Maryam.
Because Allah told him to.
Because Allah and they get up and warn the people and tell them about this message that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What different types of people accepted Islam? Who you remember among those who embraced Islam in the very early years? In the first 3 secret years, who embraced Islam? Maryam just answered. Anyone else? Let's see. Anyone knows? Any
The prophet's
Selena?
family and friends, or the people who he trusted.
The family and friends of the Prophet, among those who he trusted, not all of his family, but those who he trusted were among the first to embrace Islam. Who was the first ever Muslim?
Khadija.
Khadija radiallahu anha. Correct, Samar. Okay, where would the new Muslims pray? Okay, they didn't mention this actually, so I'm gonna tell you guys. You guys know, before we answer, do you guys know where there was this
I
one
think so.
place in the secret stages, the secret stage, there's this one place that the Muslims met and prayed and
Didn't
learned about
they,
Islam. Do you guys know where that was?
didn't they used to meet in Khadija's house?
Not Khadija's home, but
Muhammad's home?
no.
Someone's
That
home.
was
I
no,
know.
there was
I
one
think it was
Muslim.
somewhere in the mountains.
It was in Mecca, and it was the house of Dar Abi Arqam. He volunteered to use his home. This one man that became a Muslim in the early stages, he volunteered to use his home as the place to learn Islam because it was still in secret. So they needed a place that where they could go safely and learn Islam, and it was at that home, Dar Abi Arqam. Dar Abi Arqam. They prayed there, they learned Islam there, they learned everything
I have a
about
question.
Yes, Selena.
When you say like safely, were they not allowed to like
They were not
disobey?
practice Islam, no, not yet. They were not allowed to. If they knew, Ahl Mecca didn't even know about Islam yet, that Muhammad was preaching Islam. And when they knew, there was a lot of problems that they caused for the Muslims. They didn't allow the Muslims, even when they found out after the first 3 years of the dawah, they still didn't allow the Muslims to practice their deen freely. Not until, of course, some years later, where the Muslims grew stronger. And for example, when Omar became a Muslim and Hamza became a Muslim and they grew stronger, then there were some people that would practice their Islam more openly. And then, of course, after the Prophet went to Medina, of course, Islam was practiced completely in public. Now, can we do this multiple choice here? This person accepted Islam on the first day of the Prophet's preaching. Which is the right answer?
Abu Bakr.
Come on.
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr, correct. Number 2, he had a large circle of friends. Which one of these had a large circle of friends?
Ali bin Abi Talib.
Ali bin Abi Talib was still a young boy at the time of the start of the message.
Bakr.
Also Abu Bakr, and a lot of his friends Muslims. You know why Abu Bakr had so many friends? Because Abu Bakr was he was a merchant. He had a store in Mecca and he would buy and sell. So there was so much people close to him and trusted him, and he trusted some people of his close friends. Now, Ali ibn Abu Talib was the Prophet's what? His nephew or cousin?
His nephew.
His?
Oh wait, no, sorry, his cousin.
His cousin, correct. I think it's time for the break, right? Inshallah, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we have the games. What you guys see here for chapter 33, the one we go to next week, it talks about after the 3 years passed of the first 3 years of secret call, then Allah orders Muhammad SAW to order that to call his message out publicly, and of course that causes a lot of problems for Prophet Muhammad SAW.
Yeah.
And challenges. Yes, your break started now, girls. So I'll give you a break, inshallah. You have a 5 minutes break exactly.
Raina.
Yes.
You want to see the suitcase?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm done with it. I made it yesterday. I was done with it.
I want to see.
Okay, let me show you. Wait.
It's so funny. Okay, it's not so funny, but it's like good. That's good.
Bad. It's good.
Aneen.
What? I'm not joking. I saw it. So
Oh, it looks so beautiful. It's a rainbow. I love it. I want it. Can I steal it? It's fuzzy.
Reina, you can't steal it because I was gonna steal it first.
Hey.
you
Well,
both cancel it. We live in New Jersey, so you won't be able to steal it.
well, rule number one of
I'll
being a
be able to
salesman.
visit there because my grandpa's grave is there.
In New Jersey.
I used to live there. I will come for you guys.
No. Rule number one of being a salesman. You could sell what you stole and you can steal back what you sold.
What?
It was confusing. I won. I did it. Rule number one of being a salesman. You can sell what you stole and you can steal
Salesman?
back what you sold.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I'm gonna steal what you stole and then I'm gonna sell what I stole from you.
That's interesting.
Yes.
The suitcase I made is like 20 or 30 markers.
I can't hear you that well.
I said in the tiny suitcase I could put 20 or 30 markers.
Oh, I need it. I need it. I carry around markers way too much and I need that. Definitely stealing it first.
Yeah, but you can make it. And kind of easy.
Raina,
It will take you 1 hour.
did I
Huh.
tell you? It's so pretty, but I don't, really like it because sometimes I'll tell you this: the marker will fall off. I told you. Right now, what is that? That smile is so disgusting.
Smile. You want me to change it?
Yeah, change it, please.
Okay.
Why is that smiley smirking?
It's
Why are you laughing like that?
because I have a weird laugh
It makes me laugh.
like that.
Really? Why is that looking at me and making a big smirk of it?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's thinking about stealing the suitcase.
I have better suitcase than that.
Yeah, she didn't make it. Her friend gave it.
My friend gave it. It's so big. Raina, are you listening?
Yeah. Do you like this one better?
Which one?
This one?
No, I am not like the smirk smiley. You're making my brother laugh at me. Why do you laugh so hard?
Because I laugh easily.
Raina, my brother's laughing because of this smiley smirk.
Because that smiley is like looking at me, staring at me with big fat lips.
Guys, I made a super duper long rubber band bracelet and I ran out of rubber bands.
Oh, I used to love doing that.
Hey girls, salam alaikum. Break is over.
Walaikum assalam.
Teacher, Raina.
You guys know when we're on break, you're still on YouTube, right? I don't
Yep.
pause it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you can know, yeah.
Raina, teacher, you know what? Raina put a smirk smiley on her camera.
Oh my.
I was like,
Mashallah. I hope you guys are always happy and smiling, Ya Rabbi. Okay, girls, let's start with Arabic. سنبدأ الآن بدرس اللغة العربية وسنستمر. We will continue في وحدة السابعة الدراسة. ما هو
إلهام.
ما هو الدراسة يا حنين؟ ما هو
أنا
الدراسة؟
studying and learning. أنا بإلهام.
Studying. Yes.
Teacher, I want to be.
We have two individuals in this conversation. We have Nida and we
I'm
have
Nida.
Ilham.
I'm Ilham.
And we're going to split it in two.
Ilham. I'm Ilham.
So short, we don't even need to split it in two.
Can I be
SubhanAllah.
Nedum?
Nada,
Yeah.
you want to be
Teacher
Nada?
Hania and me said both of them first.
Okay, this is what I'll do, right? I'll let all of you guys a chance. So someone is going to be the first. My S came out crazy. So someone is going to be the first Nada, and then Haneen. Haneen is going to translate everything for us today. Everything, right, Haneen? Haneen, you want? Haneen, where did you go?
I'm here. What?
You're going to translate?
Now.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay,
I
Haneen is the
wanna translate.
translator.
I want to translate.
I want to translate.
Okay, Haneen is going to translate everything for Nada, and Hani is going to translate everything for Ilham.
Okay.
Okay. Now, listen, girls. Everybody else is going to take turns reading. So we're not going to do like, you're this person, you're that person. Everyone raise up their hand and we just take turns. Not like the usual. I want to try to give everybody a chance to read. Everybody raise up their hand, the computer hand, the emoji hand. So it could stick there. Mariam, the emoji hand, not your real hand. So I could stay there and I could see your turn. Okay. Everyone, please raise up your hand, the emoji hand, please. Please. Except Haneen and Hania. Because Haneen and Hania they're gonna translate. Haneen for Neda and Hania for Ilham. Hania, raise up your hand, please. Okay, let's start with the first person hand up is Samar. So Samar, you read. So what we're gonna do is we just go with the hands. According to the hands, you read. Keep your hands up. Don't put your hands down. You read until it comes your turn again, and we keep going like that until we finish the whole conversation. Samar, you got the first one.
Assalamu alaikum.
Asiria, you have the second one.
Wa alaikum
Asiria.
salam.
Translate Hania and Hania.
Peace be upon you.
Yalla Hania.
Please upon you too.
Okay, next Mariam. Mariam, you have this one here.
You said me?
Yeah, your turn.
اسمي ندى أنصورية.
اسمي ندى أنا سورية.
سورية.
My name is Nada.
Let her try again. Let her try. Wait, Haneen.
اسمي ندى أنصورية.
أنا سورية.
أنا Okay.
Yes, Haneen, what did she say?
My name is Suri. My name is Nada. I am Surya.
I am Syrian. Okay, good. Next person to read is don't put on your hand when you're finished, girls. It's gonna mix up the whole rhythm. When you're finished, don't put on your hand. Keep your hand up. Miriam, keep the hand up because it's gonna mix up the. Next was after Miriam. Who was after Miriam?
I think it was me.
Selena?
Yeah.
Yeah,
اسمي
Selena, correct.
اسمي إلهما.
Ilham.
Oh,
So
اسمي
there's a
إلهام.
sphere.
اسمي إلهام.
Mhm.
أنا سعودية.
سعودية. سعودية. Yeah, what does that mean, Haneen?
Hania.
It's
My
Hania.
name
That's
is
for Hania.
Ilham. I am Saudi Arabian.
I am Saudi. Saudi. أنا سعودية. I am Saudi. Okay. Next is whom after Raina. Raina.
Yes. Okay.
I'm raising it up higher for you.
Okay. All right. All right. إن طالبا في
أنا طالبة في جامعة.
أنا طالبا في جامعة.
أنا طالبة في جامعة.
أنا طالبة في جامعة دي
Let's do this.
مش
Let's cut it up in smaller pieces. أنا طالبة
أنا طالبة
في جامعة دمشق.
في جامعة دمشق.
ما شاء الله. What does that mean, Haneen?
I am a student from the university, the
I am a
Dimashq.
student from the University of Damascus.
Yes.
From the University of Damascus.
University of
Okay, I think now we spin around again, right? So now it's Samar's turn again. Samar.
أنا طالبة في جامعة هنا.
أنا طالبة في جامعة.
You glitched. What did you say?
أنا طالبة.
أنا طالبة.
Start with أنا. Say أنا طالبة
أنا طالبة
في جامعة.
جامعة.
Don't just repeat after me, but read it. Read from the page. Read from the here.
Yeah, I am.
Perfect. Try to read it by yourself, all of it now.
أنا
And I'll read it all, and then you try to read it all by yourself. أنا طالبة في جامعة أم القرى. Go ahead.
أنا طالبة في جامعة أم القرى.
أم القرى. أم القرى.
أم القرى.
You guys know where's Umm al-Qura? Who knows where's Umm al-Qura? What place is also called Umm al-Qura? What place is called Umm al-Qura? This is a brainstorm question. Let's see who's gonna win. Haneen should know.
I'm guessing.
Yes, Sama.
I'm guessing Mecca.
Yes, you guessed right. Yes, Umm al-Qura is Mecca. MashaAllah.
I just did logics.
You got it. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You got it, you got it. Okay, now let's go to Celia. Celia, you got this one?
Haneen didn't translate it. Or Hania. I don't know. Yeah, Hania didn't translate it.
Oh, Hania, translate the one that Samar just said.
I am a student in
In the university of
Umm al-Qura.
Umm al-Qura.
Mecca.
Yes. al-Qura. They call it the University of al-Qura. Yeah, there is a university actually called University of al-Qura. Asilia, go ahead.
في أي في أي كلية
في أي كلية
في أي كلية تدرسون تدرس
تدرسين؟
تدرسين
في أي كلية
تدرسين
تدرسين؟ في أي كلية تدرسين؟
Which school do you study in?
Which college do you study? You know, like every university have many colleges.
Yeah.
So she's asking, in which college do you study?
In which college
Uh-huh.
do you study?
Who's next, girls?
Okay, it's me.
Selena? Okay, Selena.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Here, you're here.
أدرس في كلية التربية
ما شاء الله. You said it right. أدرس في كلية التربية. Perfect. Yes. Hania, translator. What does أدرس means? أدرس.
أدرس means
أدرس means أدرس means شكرا. أدرس I study. I study
in
Who could tell her girls what does كلية mean? كلية means what does كلية mean? College. So I study in the college of what? التربية. كلية التربية. What type of college did she study in?
تربية.
At College of Education. When you want to be a teacher, you have to study in the College of Education, the College of Tarbiyah. Whose turn, girls?
Raina.
Mariam, did you have a second turn?
No,
Yeah.
that's okay. I'm reading notes.
No problem. So I'll give you Nada, inshallah. So this one's for Raina, and then this one is for Mariam. This is supposed to be her second turn. Yeah, Raina, your turn.
Okay. وفي أي كليات تدرسين أنت؟
MashaAllah, very good job, Raina. Haneen, translate. وفي أية تدرسين أنت?
And which college do you study in?
Perfect. You did it perfect. Yes, Mariam, you read this one
أدرس
here.
في كلية الطب
الطب. أدرس في كلية الطب. هانيا, how do you translate that? أدرس في كلية الطب.
I study in
In the College of? Tib is when you study to be a doctor. So they call it the College of Medicine. When you study to be a doctor, you go to Kulliyat al-Tib, medicine, medical doctor.
It's a medical hospital?
Sorry?
It's a medical hospital.
No, it's like the College of Medicine is where the doctors, medical doctors Sorry.
Is there any
Okay.
is there any vocabulary?
So, I'm sorry?
Is there any vocabulary words?
Yeah, there is. We're going to take some now, inshallah. Let me just finish this up because the time
Okay.
is going. So, our first girl that's studying in the Kulliyat al-Tarbiyah, the first girl that's studying education, College of Education, she says, سأكون مدرسة. I'm going to be a teacher, inshallah. And then the second girl who's studying in the medical college, she says, I'm going to be a doctor. She says in Arabic, سأكون طبيبة inshallah. I am going to be a doctor, inshallah.
My mom was the first
مدرسة means a
person
teacher,
in
a female teacher.
Wait.
طبيبة means, these are vocabulary words, girls, the ones I'm underlining now. مدرسة means a female teacher. طبيبة is a doctor when we're talking about the female. كلية means college. كلية means a college. And جامعة, here, جامعة means university. جامعة means university.
My mom was the first one in the family to complete college.
Say that one more time. Summer.
Yes? Never mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Pardon. Ya Allah. It is time for Quran. The girls that read Quran today are Sina, Raina, and Maryam, correct?
I also read Quran today because I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
And Summer we let Summer read always on Mondays and Wednesdays also. She doesn't come on Thursdays sometimes. Okay. Asilia, before you leave, please, the administration, they sent a message so you could speak to them. Let your parents speak to the administration, please. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, except the girls that read Quran. Stick with me.
What did you
If the
say?
other girls want to stick around, you could stick around, no problem. So yeah, today is Selena, Raina, Maryam, and Summer. Okay.
What did you said? Like before.
The school sent me a message. If you could speak to the school, please. See the school. Just ask them they want to speak to you guys. The school.
Okay.
Just call them, ask them what do you need. Let's go to Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Selena right now. Selena, are you ready?
Yeah.
So how much did you have a chance to memorize?
I got to memorize the whole page.
Oh, mashallah. Okay, so I'm not going to share today, of course. Today I'm not going to share the Quran. Today is supposed to be memorization. You memorize Surah Fatir.
Do I recite?
You could start when you like. Yes, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما يستوي الأعمى والبصير ولا الظلمات ولا النور ولا الظل ولا الحرور وما يستوي الأحياء ولا الأموات إن الله يسمع من يشاء وما أنت بمسمع من في القبور إن أنت إلا نذير إنا أرسلناك بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا وإن من أمة إلا خلا فيها نذير وإن يكذبوك فقد كذب الذين من قبلهم جاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات وبالزبر وبالكتاب المنير ثم أخذت الذين كفروا فكيف كان نكير ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به ثمرات مختلفا ألوانها ومن الجبال جدد بيض وحمر مختلف ألوانها وغرابي سود ومن الناس والدواب والأنعام مختلف ألوانه كذلك إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء إن الله عزيز غفور إن الذين يتلون كتاب الله وأقاموا الصلاة وأنفقوا مما رزقناهم سرا وعلانية يرجون تجارة لن تبور ليوفيهم أجورهم ويزيدهم من فضله إنه غفور شكور.
ما شاء الله, you did an excellent job. ما شاء الله, تبارك الله.
Okay.
Okay, خلاص, tomorrow you can get a break inshallah. جزاك الله خيرا.
Okay. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Raina,
Yes.
if you're tired today, I just laughed. I saw this, the emoji, subhanallah, you said yes. If you're tired today, I could just put you with tomorrow's group because I'm putting someone with today's group, so I could just switch it around. It's up to you. You want to read today or tomorrow? It's up to you.
I'll read today.
You read today? Okay. You remember your surah?
Yeah, Surah Buruj 1 to 15.
Okay. Let me
Teacher?
just.
Wait a
Yes?
minute. It
Can
was
I
16.
go
Sorry.
Sorry, Mariam?
No, this is
Or
Summer.
someone? Yes, someone.
Can I go after Reina?
Yes, you could go after Raina if Mariam doesn't mind, inshallah. She doesn't. Mariam is practicing anyway, so yes, you could, inshallah.
Shukran.
Have fun. Okay, let's see. Raina said Surah Buruj. You could start whenever you like.
You want me to start now?
Yeah, you could start, yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
أعوذ من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود والشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود النار ذات الوقود إذ هم
وقود
وقود
النار ذات الوقود
النار ذات الوقود إذ هم عليها قعود وهم على ما يفعلون بالمؤمنين شهود وما نقموا منهم إلا أن يؤمنوا بالله العزيز الحميد الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد شهيد إن الذين فتنوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات ثم لم يتوبوا فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير إن
ما شاء
بطش
الله.
ربك
Good.
لشديد إنه هو يبدع ويعيد وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد فعل لما يريد
فعال لما يريد.
فعل لما يريد.
MashaAllah, you did an awesome job. So for Monday, 'cause I usually give you guys the next day off. So for Monday, you could just finish the surah, inshallah. Excellent job, Raina. Jazakallah khairan. Samar, are you ready?
Yes.
Ya Allah. What was your surah?
Surah Al-Asr.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wal-Asr.
Is it by memorization?
Yes.
Okay, memorize it. Yalla.
It was
Bismillahir-Rahmanir
supposed to
Rahim.
be during reading, but I already memorized it, so I don't think I
No
can.
problem.
Besides, I already
Inshallah.
practiced
Go ahead.
it. So. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات.
Start over. Someone start over. Wal asr. Start over, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
MashaAllah. Excellent job, Samar. Okay. So you might not be with us tomorrow, right?
Most likely, yes.
More like, okay, we'll see you guys. We'll see you next week, inshallah, Monday.
Inshallah.
Maryam, ma salama.
Yes. Let me put
What was your surah again?
Ghashiyah.
Al-Ghashiyah. Okay.
Yes.
Mashallah.
I did 10
How-
ayahs.
Sorry?
10 ayahs.
I can't. Oh, 10, the first 10 ayat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, tell me.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن
لا يسمن.
ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ خاشية لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية. That's 10 ayahs.
MashaAllah. Excellent job. The first 10, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. You'll have a day off for Quran tomorrow. See you for the games. We have the games tomorrow. See you then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ma'as salam.